Action! Cut.
Not so good, huh?
Cut! I told you not to do it that way. Now, when are you going to listen to me? I'm the director, you're the actor. Now we're going to have to do this whole thing over and over again.
Star therapy, that's it's all projection. Society, well, isn't that what
We're on a tight schedule, so let's get this show on the road. Slides. Cut. Let's hold it a minute. Before we look at these slides, let's review our last discussion. Now, why do we call them moving pictures?
They move.
That's right. And what's the core of star therapy?
Action.
Again?
Action.
That's right, and don't you ever forget it. You're all potential big box office, but you gotta keep yourself in focus. You can't keep wandering in and out of the frame. What the hell are you doing back there? Get around on the big money. Look at you. You're not bit players, extras, walk-ons. What are you?
Stars.
That's right. And whatever you do, however you do it, whatever you say, however you say it, you're right. Because your life is the perfect vehicle for you, and nobody can play your part but you.
Susie.
What? I'm trying to listen to this guy, okay?
Listen later on.
Two-shot.
Hey, Susie.
May I?
Who? Me?
Action. I can beat him. You know I can beat him. Oh! Cut! See? The camera was rolling, and you delivered. Beautiful. Sit down. Now, the slides we're about to see were taken by a camera that was programmed to take one shot every 24 hours for 6 days. Let's see if you can see anything unusual about them. Roll them. Anybody notice anything? There. Next. There he is again. Next. There, next. There, next. There, next. There. Well, I think you must get the picture now. This young man, a frozen frame in his own life, is a former student of mine. A tragic example of a person who refused to star in his own life. Day and night I rehearsed this young man. I gave him the psychological gesture, motivation. I directed him to every crucial scene. I used every angle I knew. He was on the brink of stardom. And he plunged into the depth of anonymity. Forever an extra. Never a star.
Maestro is right. How did I end up like this? An extra in my own life. Well, I guess it all began last summer when my mother came home, unexpectedly.
Mom! Judy,
Oh, yeah, Dennis! Mom! No!
It didn't make sense that Mom was that upset. I brought girls home before. Of course, not quite like that.
It's a life-saving class.
Oh! I'm going to jail!
Mom! Oh, hi, Dad.
Hi.
Wait, Dad, Mom. Oh.
Dad, too. Well, what was he doing here? He was never home. He was always either teaching living anatomy at Now College or practicing it at the office.
Oh, Dennis, tell your mother I won't be home for dinner. I'm going to my club.
Dad? Dad, what the hell's going on?
Wow.
Dad!
I knew that James was holding an afternoon class on campus near his office, so I followed Mom there.
A number of individuals have made valuable contributions to the development of a Spartanetic philosophy. Yukio Mishima, Adele Davis, Carl Orff, Gordon Liddy, novelists like Herman Melville and Mickey Spillane, filmmakers Leni Riefenstahl, John Milius, and Spartacus himself, of course. Spartanetics 101 will synthesize the ideas of these seminal thinkers into a, that's O-R-F-F, Orff, Oaf.
As you can already see, my brother James was, well, unusual.
A return to the classical ideals. Man as a god, and men, males, as his priests, his philosophers, his warriors and princes.
He'd just come back from California to teach a summer course at the college. Well, actually, he'd become kind of famous out there on talk shows and everything.
For a man's world. And you, nascent men, gods in training, will devote yourselves to a rigorous, disciplined, masculine dial. That's it for today. I need silence and solitude.
I'm not sure what Mom, what's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing, James. Just let me get set up. Your father is such a bastard.
Dad?
He was with a woman.
It wasn't me Mom was mad at after all. It was Dad.
Well, what were they doing?
I don't know what it's called. All I saw were arms and legs. And arms and legs.
What?
Oh, he always wanted that. I was just out doing some shopping. And I needed a few more dollars for steak sauce and cocktail onions. And there they were on his examination table. And he tried to tell me it was a new medical technique.
Well, Mom, what are you doing?
I have to stay somewhere.
Mom, this is my office.
Oh, all you men are the same. Hurting me, hurting your mother, ruining your life.
Well, now, Mom. Oh, no. I'll talk to Dad. How could he do this to us with Christina coming to dinner for the first time?
I won't sit at the same table with that man.
Now, Mom, you have to. For me.
James, you're asking too much of me.
What kind of family is this? I bring my girl home to meet my nuclear unit and nobody shows up.
Dinner will be there. but I won't.
I'll straighten Dad out. Now you just go home and cook.
He went to his club.
Dennis, what are you doing here?
We'll be back in time for dinner.
I never want to see him again.
Now, Mother, please. You must not let me down.
It'll be all right,
What
Mom.
do you know about it?
Mom.
I will never forgive him for this. There's never been a divorce on my side of the family. Oh, you men and your women. Oh,
Mom.
you, Dennis. You chip. You chip off the old block. Oh, why couldn't you be more like James? Don't help me. Dennis, leave me alone.
Mom, please. Mom, will you let me come in and talk? I mean, you've been in there a half hour.
Dennis, go away.
Mom, please.
Leave me alone, Dennis.
Mom? All right, Mom, don't worry. I'm calling Dad.
Don't you dare.
Yes, Dennis? Ooh. Are you sure? Ah. Well, when did she take them?
You're such a bastard.
Oh. Have a seat.
Oh,
Yes, Dennis.
you
Don't worry.
son of
I'll be right there.
Oh! Oh!
Uh-huh.
Oh!
Yes. All right.
You dislocated your jaw, you bastard!
Oh. Oh. Cheers. Ah.
Darling! Darling! Darling!
How long ago did she take the pills?
I guess it's been about an hour.
Darling! Darling!
Dennis. Together, huh? Dennis, go and get my equipment.
Yes, Dad.
Couldn't cheat on me, my husband.
Dennis, my dear boy, I'm afraid it's too late. To save your mother, we must immediately pump her stomach.
Dad, look, I think she's starting to come out.
Who's the doctor here, you or me?
You're right.
Hold her down.
Yes, Dad.
Our reaction will be involuntary.
Dennis, your father is trying to kill. Oh!
This will stop her from biting her tongue off. Dennis, I suppose you know what happened today.
Yeah.
Oh, if my dear wife pulls out of this, I promise I'll never touch another woman again as long as I live. I've learned my lesson. Pump! Dennis! Pump! Pump! Pump!
He knew. He knew.
Oh, no, what?
Oh, I know he knew. Your father
Hey, Mom, he just saved your life.
saved my life. Oh, he broke my heart. Where's James? Oh, I need James.
Mom, Dad swore he would never do it again.
Maybe I should see a lawyer. Oh, James will advise me.
Mom, you know, Judy's father's a lawyer, and we
Dennis,
could go together.
you're too young to handle something like
No,
this.
Mom, really. I could go and I could talk to him for you for first thing.
dinner. Oh, I'm so worried about the dinner.
Don't worry about that. We're taking care of everything. Dad's up picking up steaks.
Oh, what will Christina think of James's mother? Oh.
This is your first real test, Christina.
I'm so scared.
There's
James.
nothing to be worried about. Just remember everything you've learned. Have a wonderful time. Just don't eat anything. Ah.
Oh.
Christina. Oh, come here.
Ordinarily, I'd masticate these vegetables, but I had a little accident with my jaw.
You know, James has such a strong jaw. He really knows how to masticate.
You having trouble with your jaw, James?
No, Mom. Why don't you... as a matter of fact, Mom, all our troubles have healed. Isn't that right, Dad?
That's right, son. You know I always keep my promises.
No, thank you.
How about some nuts?
But, Dad, I just said I couldn't...
James, darling, is it all right?
It's nothing. It's just a dislocated jaw. I'll fix it in a snap. Why don't you go to the other room? I have to put him on a hard, flat surface. Go.
Guest of honor. Now you go right in and sit next to James where you can all. Oh, it's so nice to have you here with us at last.
How's your mother taking all this? How do you think? Well, damn it, why do you think I'm asking? He's very upset. Oh, darling, you shouldn't be watching this. Why don't you go into the other room?
Okay. Oh.
Look up for this thing.
Thank you. Oh, Dennis, now you've got to help me.
Mrs. Byrd, there must be something I can do.
Christina, why don't you go upstairs to your room, freshen up? We'll be ready in just a minute.
That's better.
All right, eat, but don't chew.
Well, as a matter of fact, I had intended to start a special diet this evening.
Really? What kind of a nut are you turning into, James?
Oh, no, it's a wonderful diet.
Christina, this is man talk. Now, you may not think that vegetables have any validity as a tool for health.
Oh, Mrs. Byrd.
Christina? Hi, I'm Dennis.
What?
I'm Dennis?
You're Dennis. The Dennis.
Yeah, that's me.
James has told me all about you. We've got to become close friends, you and I. You know, I envy you for knowing James so much better than I do. You must have learned so much from him. We should spend some time together. I could probably learn a lot about James from you. Oh, I know, I'll probably bore you to death, but if you could just put up with me for a little while.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Tell me, what was James like when he was younger?
Well, I mean, years ago he was much shorter.
Oh, James, everyone is talking about the new course you're teaching this summer.
It's not just a course, Mom. It's a mission. A proto-sacred mission, really, to revitalize one of the...
I'd like to sit in on one of the lectures.
I'm sorry, Mom. It's for men only.
Oh.
But once I've had my lectures bound into a suitable volume, I'll be happy to assist.
I think you can go here.
And see my lawyer in the morning.
Darling, didn't I promise you? She was
don't know how you can...
So, James, what is the name of this new course you're teaching?
Spartanetics 101.
Oh, really? What is that?
Those who know, know.
Oh.
Well, I know, don't I, James?
Not yet.
Dinner is served.
Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Now, just remember, this food is poison.
Yes, piece de resistance. Here you are, dear. Try it. It's delicious.
Thank you. Christina, is that all you're going to have, dear? Oh, this is just my first helping. What about you, James?
Special diet, Mom.
Nuts and fruits.
I'm starving, Mom.
That's nice, Dennis. Well, I don't know why I bothered.
Mom, Dad, I'd like to say something. Christina and I have reached an agreement to sign a socio-romantic contract. We're getting married.
Oh. 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 Oh, James.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Dad.
I'm so happy for you.
You too.
Oh, Dennis.
Ah, you lucky girl.
You know, she's going to have to get to meet all the family.
Oh,
Dying to meet
I'm
Christina.
sure they are.
I know, an engagement party. Christina's
that's
going
so
to have an
wonderful,
engagement party,
idea.
and I'm going to invite them all. Aunt Marion and Effie. And
Christina, my dear.
Oh,
Have you had a blood test lately?
No, I haven't been to a doctor in years.
Marion.
Uncle Nelson.
Why don't you stop by the office tomorrow and we'll do that old blood test.
Dying.
And once you're there, we'll throw in a complete physical as an engagement present. Huh?
We could have just a little, well, it could be a buffet with just call an ambulance.
Kind of a bullet from the enemy. A nice one. No shot of that
James, he saved my life.
Isn't he wonderful?
James. It's always James. Well, I mean, why couldn't I have saved her? I'd like to be the hero of this family just once.
Poison! I thought you'd come a long way, Christina. I guess I was mistaken.
James, I have come a long way. I've given up smoking, drinking.
What? Men. Is that it, men? You think you've had men. You've had animals. I'm probably the only real man you've ever had.
But, James, we haven't... Oh, I mean, I'd like...
I see. First beef, now me.
No, James, it's not like that. I love you.
And the others? Did you love them too?
No, of course not. Everything's different now. I've changed.
It's all right, darling. James will help you. Haven't I always helped you? Do you remember where you were the first time I saw you?
On the bridge.
And what were you doing?
boats.
What?
Looking at the boats. I was looking at all the boats.
What were you doing? Were you going to jump?
Yes.
And how many men had you had that day?
3.
How many?
4.
And?
It just kept coming over.
And?
Then I went professional.
And?
No, James, I can't say anything.
Yes, yes, you can say it. Tell me about Bunny.
No, James, not Bunny.
Yes, Bunny. Tell me about it.
I did a live sex act with a rabbit.
I made up my mind to help Mom, whether she wanted me to or not.
When I tell you what you did, you just won't believe what happened tonight. Hold on.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'd like to talk to, Mr. Forbes, please.
I'm sorry, Mr. Forbes is very busy. He has a client inside. What is it in reference to?
It's a personal, legal problem.
Well, if you'll just sit down a minute, he'll see you when he's finished, honey.
Sure, thank you.
I'm back. Now listen, fate finally outsmarted the bum. Well, the divorce came through, and what a settlement she got, you wouldn't believe. She caught him in the act, pictures and all. Well, that's the only way to do it. And boy, is she a happy woman today, let me tell you. That's what you've got to do.
Mom, guess what? I just came from Mr. Forbes, and I think I have an... You know, Mr. Forbes, Judy's dad, the lawyer, and I think I have an answer to our problem.
Dennis, you're too young for a lawyer.
No, it's not for me. That's the whole point. It's for you.
Dennis, look at me. Look at me. Am I getting old?
Oh, no, Mom, no. You look
That
fine.
nurse is a lot younger than I am. Maybe I am too old for your father. I never should have told him my real age.
Mom, you're only 1 year older than Dad. It didn't bother him when he married. If it bothers him now,
Oh,
it's
it's
his
sweet
problem.
of you to say that, Dennis. Oh, you are being such a comfort to me, darling. You know, James is so busy with his students and now with the engagement, and your father is always at the office. Nobody has any time for me.
Mom.
I don't know what to do.
Oh, Mom. It's all right. It's all right.
It's
Come
not
here.
all
Come
right.
here. Look, we'll get you a divorce. I promise everything will be fine.
A divorce. Yes, I do have to get a divorce.
Yes.
You are right, Dennis. Did you see him the other night with Christina at dinner? Right before my very eyes. He made a pass at her. At James's fiancée. Oh, what are we going to do, Dennis?
Oh, don't cry, Mama. Don't cry. Look, I promise I'll take care of everything. Don't worry.
Thank you, darling. You're being so good to me.
Boy, that mud gave me a great idea. Pretty good disguise, huh? Right out of the divorce detective's handbook. And what a spot to get some great shots. I stayed up there all night, and I still couldn't get a shot of them in the act. This weekly stakeout in blackface was definitely strange. But you know, I really started to get into it.
July 6, 1979. Oh, that Dr. Richardson Byrd, professor of living anatomy, now college, etc.
Dr. Byrd, no.
Dad's hide and seek with his nurse made it real tough to get any good shots. By the third week, I was getting really bored. Until I looked over to the next window. She was pretty great looking, but after a while, anything can put you to sleep.
Lights. Action. Exciting, isn't she?
Oh.
The girl in the window.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Look over there. That isn't real flesh, you know. That's a film of a girl undressing. A film used to trap peeping toms like you. You can't hide from the camera. You've been peeping from this tree every Thursday for the past 3 weeks. You've become a big player in your own life.
Right, yeah? right. Thank you very much, but I must be going now.
Where? Where's there for you to go? A player with no billing, the Maestro will help you.
All right, Maestro.
Sweetheart, I'll guide your rehabilitation. Meet me after classes. Noon tomorrow. Here's my card.
I'm sorry, but I really don't
Lover
think...
boy. There's no tree safe for you. The police come down real hard on this sort of perversion, if you know what I mean.
All right, I'll be there.
Baby, I'll save your ass. Promise. Get rid of that costume. It stinks. Cut.
Chickens, honey, napkins, bars.
Christina, good morning.
Hi,
morning.
Dennis.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Oh, wow. Oh, did you get this? Oh, I've been starving all night.
Oh, no, Dennis. This is for our hike. I've been up since 6:30 this morning running around to get all this stuff. You know the nearest health food store is over 20 miles away?
Do you really think James is going to want to eat any of this?
Sure. It's organic.
Organic food. Does James eat organic?
Well, if he's not hungry, I'm sure after our hike his students will be.
Yeah, I guess. You know, Christina, I was thinking that maybe next year I could join James's class, you know, and follow him.
Yeah, James is sure a great teacher.
That is, if I don't just sort of, you know, take off and go and live in the woods for a couple of years by myself, you know. Or maybe take some worthwhile position somewhere where I'd have to be a leader of men.
That's a great idea, Dennis.
Who was I to compete with James? Me, Denis Byrd, seen but not heard, forgotten in my own time, my own presence even. I'm sick of being the invisible man in this family.
Sound off, 1, 2, sound off, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. sing as we march along. Sound of 1, 2, sound of 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fourth will sing along. Glory, glory, Spartanetic. Glory, glory, Spartanetic. Give me my shorts and let me kneel to dig for fungi and for roots. I shall not sleep in comfy bed, nor shall I stint to soil my knees, till Spartanetica is builded here amongst those bushes and these trees.
Well, men, we'll camp here and have some chow. Foragers, to work!
Wait, James, boys, wait. James, I did all the foraging for today. I packed a special lunch for you and the boys.
Yay! Silence!
Christina, how could you? It will take me weeks to undo the damage to my men of just seeing this junk in the forest.
But, James, it's organic.
It's organic. Organic to what? Now, men, do we want this food? I can't hear you, men.
No, sir.
That's right. We don't want it. And now to do what must be done. Aluminum-enclosed potato tips. Back to nature. Carrot bars, go! Cellophane-enclosed cookies. Give me that bird. Give me that bird! Now, men, learn from this. Many temptations lie ahead, but you can resist them all because you are men. There. Now, foragers, to work!
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Why did I get all of this
Christina,
food?
it's not your fault. It is not your fault. And you were trying to help, and you were hungry.
Hungry?
See? Really are hungry.
I feel like I haven't eaten a thing in 2 months. You know, before I met James, I used to eat totally on impulse. One summer, I lived on nothing but Mars bars. Oh, and Coke. Yeah, a lot of Coke.
Well, I went through a big Pepsi phase.
Oh, that too. I really shouldn't be doing this. I mean, what would James say?
Christina, isn't it a little weird? I mean, this food obsession of his, that doesn't make sense.
I felt that way too at times, but James is so complicated that I guess I'm just not always capable of understanding his ideas. You're lucky. You must have learned so much from him.
Yeah, but mostly stuff like getting lost.
That's supposed to be funny?
Oh, no. It's just that other stuff he doesn't explain too well.
Oh, like what?
Oh, like girls. For instance, speaking totally theoretic. What if a younger guy, asked you out?
Well, my first boyfriend was 2 years younger than you.
He was?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Didn't people like give you like a hard time at school or anything?
Sure, but who cares? I like younger guys.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Do?
Yeah. I think they're sensitive.
But James is at least 5 years older than you.
Well, I like older guys, too. I used to like all kinds of guys.
What? Was it that easy for you?
Easy is right.
God, she was beautiful.
Hello, darling.
James. Hi, did you have a nice evening?
A wonderful time. I was out in the woods with my men, teaching them to find their way in the dark.
That's nice.
Mm.
Oh, well, I'm very tired after the hike today, so I'm gonna get some sleep.
Christina, I'm not going to apologize about this morning.
There's no need to apologize, James.
You must see how right I am.
Of course. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Come sit. Now, I know how very difficult this has been for you. And I just want to say, I think you're doing a... Do you smell something?
No, not at all. I really am tired, James.
Just another moment. I just wanted to say I think you're doing a wonderful job. And let me tell you how very much I... There is something.
Gee, I don't smell anything.
It's a smell I haven't smelled for a long time. Darling, let me say how very much I love you.
James, do you mean that?
Kiss me.
Aha! What is this? What is this? Is this mustard? Is this dried mustard under your fingernail? I believe it is. And what is this between your teeth? Is this junk food? Do I smell congealed grease? No! Is this pink spot the special sauce they use at those places? I believe it is. Haven't you even got the decency to admit that's where you've been?
James, you're right. That's where I've been.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
I wonder if I made a mistake. Do you really appreciate everything I've done for you?
No, I do, James. I just slipped just this once.
And how many other times have you wanted to slip but held yourself back? Can't you see? It's that desire I'm trying to root out. The wedding is off.
No!
Unless you can prove yourself the woman into which James has made you. To prove your love, you must journey through temptation. You'll be tested, Christina. You will receive instructions from me telling you what to do. You will be totally on your own, but I will know your every move. Saturday night, you will return to your room. If you have succeeded, there will be a sign. And Sunday's engagement brunch will still be on.
Hello?
Hello, Toots.
Bunny, you shouldn't be calling me here.
Look, Christina, when are you gonna dump that fruit?
Quiet, Bunny, they'll hear you. I told you, James and I are getting married.
Married? Ha! Now look, Toots, I'm losing my patience. Now snap out of it and let's take that booking at the Pussycat.
I told you, Bunny, that part of my life is finished.
Finished is right. Question, has he done it to you yet?
Don't talk to me like that. James is a gentleman.
Oh, and what about me? What am I? An animal?
It's not like that. I love James.
We'll see about that. I'll be talking to you soon, Toots. Real soon. Over and out.
Action. Go back. Go back. Take two. All right. Action. No. Try it again. Take three. All right, now, come on. Action. Oh, jeez, that was lousy, kid. You know, we got to keep working on your entrances. No, not now. Sit down. Medium shot. All right, now. You're on. Action.
What?
Do something.
What do I do, Maestro?
What the script says.
The script?
Your life.
I didn't get a script.
Your life. Personalize this moment. Express it. What kind of experiences have you had? You ever made the rounds? Hmm?
What rounds?
But you do take direction.
Oh, sure.
Have you sold out yet?
No.
Now, what's your price?
I don't have a price.
Ah, now we're getting down to it. You don't have a price. If you don't have a price, you're nothing. You're an extra in your own life. That's no good. No billing.
Are you going to make a movie, Maestro?
You're going to make a movie. You're going to star in your own film. Do you hear me? Star. And you can set your own price. Want a percentage? Take a percentage. Want a studio car? Take a studio car. And put your name above the title. Huh?
Oh, what's the movie about?
You.
Me?
Yes, you. You're the star. Shoot a day with you living your life. Tomorrow we'll watch it, see who you are.
Maestro, why do I have to do this?
Star therapy is truth. The camera never lies. What's your name?
Denis Byrd.
Well, we'll fix that. Oh, by the way, do you have an agent?
No.
Oh, that's good. I'll handle you personally. Get going.
Take 27, emergency lighting. Action.
What do you mean on a film?
Take 29, action. This is my room. As you can see, I like photography. I've taken a few pictures of stars. I didn't take this picture. This was taken on a 48-inch Schmidt. It's a great galaxy in Andromeda. But anyway, I am a star, Denis Byrd, and this is me getting into bed. I'm very, tired. Because there's a lot going on in my family. My, brother James is getting married. I'm getting my mother a divorce. And I'm very excited about starting my star therapy. Really, I am. But anyway, good night, Maestro. I mean, good night, Dennis. Action. Hi. Morning. This morning. I just woke up and came into the guest room. This isn't the guest room, of course. This is the guest room's bathroom, the bathroom of the guest room. I came in to say good morning to our guest. She's my brother's girlfriend, and I like her very much. As my brother's girlfriend, I mean. I got here.
What's the negative cost of this
I'm
film?
gonna say good morning to her.
Negative cost.
Thought I heard $15, including transportation.
What's your releasing pattern? Is it an exclusive first run?
I haven't looked at it yet, if that's what you mean. I just got it back.
Listen, kid, part of being a star is being able to talk like a star. Gross points, overages, subsidiary rights. Have to use subtitles with you? Learn the lingo.
So anyway, I'm Denis Byrd, and this is My Life, starring me. Good morning, Dennis. Oh, well, anyway, this is my dark room.
Kid, speak to me. Hey, you're zonked out in your own rushes. You realize how dangerous that is?
I'm sorry, I was up all night filming.
You put yourself to sleep. Almost for good, forever. Listen, I guaranteed to take you out of the audience and put you up on that screen. Make you a star. Give me something to work with. Comedy, romance, action. You know, something that the average schmuck on the street can identify with. You know, something that'll sell. But just because you were born boring doesn't mean you have to live boring. Oh, kill it.
Would be safer.
I'm sorry, sir.
Over the shoulder. Sweetheart, lover boy, baby, you've got 3 days to come up with good rushes. Now get the hell out of here.
As usual, the Maestro was right. My movie stunk. So did my life. I never did anything heroic or exciting, except for spying on my father. Wait a minute. That's it. I'll shoot my father in the act for the Maestro and get Mom's divorce evidence at the same time.
Report to Spartaneticians. Subject, Temptation Marathon 4, Junk Food. Location, Al's Yamarama, 1428 Walnut Street. Objective, secretly observe Christina at work. Can she resist? This tape will self-destruct now.
I got it. It's okay.
Report to James. Subject, Temptation Marathon 4. Location, Al's Yamarama. Correspondence, Spartanetic students Matthew and Mark. Comments. You're moving down the checkout line. Are you kidding? A secret camera hidden on the bottom of a popcorn box. Can she resist? Fries, please.
Here you are. Oh, excuse me.
Delectable now, aren't they?
Anything else?
Report to Christina. Subject, Temptation Marathon 5, 6. Location, Bikers Hangout at Spruce and 12th. Objective, subject yourself to cheap sex. Can you resist? This tape will self-destruct now.
Report to James.
Subject, Temptation Marathon 5. Lust continued.
Location, Bikers Bordello.
Spartanetic students Matthew.
Mark.
Thomas.
Can she resist?
Oh, I'm very aroused.
Oh, I'm aroused too.
Can she?
I don't know. Can she?
I want you to take me.
Oh, I want to take you. I want to take you.
But no. Could you get up a minute?
What?
You see, this is really only a test. I was just seeing if I could...
What?
If I could resist you.
What, baby? Hey,
Go
what
now.
the hell are you doing?
I really have to go now.
No, you bitch.
I really have to.
You're not going anywhere.
Action.
Huh?
I said action.
What?
She's exciting, isn't she?
Tina, don't run away. It's just Dennis. I'm Dennis. I'm just Dennis. Look, see?
Dennis!
Yeah, hi. Huh. Are you all right?
How did you know I was in there?
Can we keep moving just in case? You okay?
Yeah, what are you doing dressed up like that?
I followed you and I didn't want you to know, so...
Did James tell you? You promised he would.
Wait a minute. Tell me what? What the hell's going on now?
I'm proving to James that I love him.
By getting yourself raped?
He's never gotten out of it. Look, Dennis, just believe me. James knows what he's doing. He's helping me.
Christina, James is insane.
Dennis, I know this looks crazy. I don't have time to explain it now, so just trust me and go home, okay?
No. No, Christina, I am not leaving you until you explain this to me.
Dennis, look. If you care anything about me, just forget it and go home. No, you don't care about me.
You know I do.
That's the worst temptation of all. I mean, you like me the way I am.
Christina, what is so wrong with the way you are? Hey, you're terrific. You are wonderful.
No.
Yes,
No.
yes. Please, can we just go home, please? Come on. Come on.
Oh, Dennis, I can't. I forgot I have this job at a massage parlor I have to go to.
What?
Oh, it's really not that bad. And tomorrow's my engagement party. This will all be over.
Oh, I forgot your engagement party, of course. Well, we'll see you around sometime then, okay?
Dennis, are you okay?
Oh, sure, fine. I'll call you sometime, okay? I was determined to finish my detective work when I got some unexpected help.
Hey, colored boy. Hey, nigger, are you deaf?
You talking to me?
You see any other niggers on this block?
Now, men, you got camping, food foraging, elementary doctrine under your belts. Tonight, you'll explore what it means to love. Now, by practicing on one another, you'll facilitate an effective and efficient performance with females. Got the drift? I can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
Good. Fall in. Dress that line. Uh-huh. Now, for purposes of this demonstration, Thomas, Mark, and I will be the men. Andrew, Luke, and Matthew will be the women.
Lean against the door. Get your hands up, nigga. Get 'em up. Get 'em up. Ow! That's right. Scream police brutality. What are you doing here?
I'm here on...
Speak up. Ain't you got no education?
I'm on an undercover assignment for TV station WREH, here investigating reports of police brutality and exploitation of minorities.
The shit you are. God damn.
The men, listen carefully. Take your partner's right hand in your left hand. Slowly raise your right hand to your partner's face. Tenderly, men, tenderly. Now lean in and gently press your lips against his. Now, when you get to this point, it is important to remember, don't you turn your head to facilitate contact. Make your partner turn her head or crush her nose. But seriously, it is important to establish dominance early.
What does this have to do with Spartanetics?
Yeah, I don't want Luke touching me.
I won't do it. It's bag stuff. Silence!
This is WREH-TV's undercover reporter on the verge of documenting a case of exploitation of a racial minority. With me, volunteering his help and expertise, is Officer Michael Quinn. We're now in the basement of the medical building. We're about to charge up these stairs and expose the exploitation, which is already in progress. Action. Now, Chief. Action, go! Wait.
Now, men, there's nothing unmanly about what we're doing here. As a matter of fact, it reminds me of a story. About 2,400 years ago, in a narrow defile at Thermopylae, a small band of Spartan youths, tall, blonde, godlike boys, not today's squat, swarthy shipping magnates, danced into battle to the sound of flutes, their superb young bodies glistening.
But sir, didn't they all die?
That'll be 10 for interrupting!
Hold it! Hey, man, freeze. Everybody freeze.
What's the meaning of this?
Cool, I want to see no motion. You catch my drift, Whitey?
What kind of racial minority is she?
Hey, man, can't you see the oppressed racial minority right in front of your face?
Her?
An Eskimo.
Oh, an Eskimo. Right, Chief. What's going on here?
Dr. Byrd.
What if you speak English?
Now, Dr. Byrd, you admit to having just had carnal knowledge of this here woman?
Sort of, you know. I was just getting started.
Is this here woman your wife?
What are you, crazy?
Guys, gals are nothing to be afraid of. I mean, let's remember, after all, they're weaker, dumber than we are. Now, take my own example, for instance. I mean, I'm getting married soon. Yep. Oh, hey, not because I prefer a woman's company to yours. Of course not. No, I'm getting married because, like all men, I need a vessel to nurture the seeds of the masculine race. It would, of course, be infinitely more satisfying if a man could plant his seed directly into the earth. But, of course, this is not possible yet. Men, we've examined a few preliminary fondles. We will now move on to the mount. The mount is a delicate, intricate, and highly sensitive maneuver requiring patience, agility, and a sense of determination.
You know, it's going to make a great story. We could be heroes for this.
It's all here.
Remember, Quinn is spelt with 2 N's. You'll give me a call when it's on, won't you? You'll let me know, won't you?
Sure, of course.
Hey, wasn't that great when we walked in there and there they were on the table and he was so tired?
Quinn, look, we can't do this now. When I call you, we'll talk about it. Like, I gotta get out of here now. You know, I mean, if they catch me...
Okay, Schwab.
Yeah, okay. All right, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for everything.
Right on.
4 out.
I felt really down. Not only was Christina going to go ahead and marry James, but now that I'd gotten the evidence on Dad, what the hell was I supposed to do with it?
Oh, God! This miserable thing.
Grandma! Hello, how are you?
Oh, hiya, Dennis.
What are you doing?
I'm getting ready for the party. I don't want to miss a single minute of it. When that bride comes down the stairs, I'm going to be right here and shooting.
But Grandma? Grandma? Hi, that's not until tomorrow morning.
I don't care. I'm not going to miss it. Oh, I see you have the same idea. Well, this is my spot. You shoot from over there.
No, Grandma. I'm just taking a summer course in filmmaking and... You know.
Oh, well then how about giving your old grandma a hand with that light over there?
Hi, Christina. Christina?
Well, that's good. Now, that's very good, Dennis.
Hey, you...
Dennis, just a minute. You earned it. Now, you just take it. Don't tell your brother, though, or he'll want one, too.
Okay, thank you.
What are you crying about? You pull yourself together. If you'd listen to me, you wouldn't be in this nut house. What are you doing here?
And Dennis, have you got any extra film? I don't want to get caught short.
It's in my bag. There's plenty. You can take it.
You sure it's all right now?
You go ahead, yeah.
Well, okay. Thank you.
All right, I'll see you later. Thanks for the dollar. Bye-bye.
Oh, thought you could dump me, huh? No, buddy. I thought You thought what? You can't think. I'll do your thinking for you. Now, let's get out of here and we can still make that booking at the Pussycat.
Christina?
No, buddy, I can't go back to that life. I've changed. Changed from what? You're the same slut you always were. Now, you get those clothes off and let's rehearse.
Christina?
Get those clothes off. Get those clothes off. Get those clothes off.
Christina? Are you okay?
Oh, I was just trying to get these clothes off.
Oh.
I'm flipped.
Oh, you're okay? What happened?
You like me, don't you, Dennis?
Sure.
Would you like to kiss me?
Let's hit the road.
No.
Come on, Toots. Come on.
You better be quiet.
Shut up.
Chris?
Where are they? Where are they?
Buddy, what are you doing?
Let's get those glossies.
Oh, no, Buddy, what are you going to do with them? This is my engagement party.
So what?
Buddy, give me those pictures.
No. You give them back to me, Toots, right now.
No, Buddy, please.
Bunny, I don't think we should be taking this.
Oh, what are you talking about? There's lots of customers here.
Christina, aren't you feeling well today, dear?
Oh,
great, just great. Where's the booze?
Oh, what a cute little puppet. Are you entertaining for us today?
Oh, shut up. I make your deals. Look, Grandma, we don't perform on dining room tables. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Bunny, and this is Toots, the girl with the heavenly body. Hey, turkeys, I'm talking to you, the illuminated lady here. Catch us at the pussycat. Catch us at the pussycat. Catch us at the pussycat.
Oh, I thought... Have you seen Dennis this morning? You know, I've been so busy, I forgot to wake him up.
No. Oh, yes, you did. Why don't you check between Toots' sheets? She banged him blind last night.
Christina?
Pleasure Palace, May 5th, 3rd row sector, the old geezer with the hat in his lap. Here.
Hold on,
Catch us at the pussycat.
Christina!
Catch us at the pussycat.
James! Just what kind of a girl is Christina?
A whore, Mother. A plain and simple whore.
Oh, your car!
That's a boot, an auto thief! I'll kill her!
Christina, please, look, I won't go to college. I'll stay here. I'll get a job.
Get lost, kid. This ain't no trio. Let me at that wheel. Nobody. You're all washed up.
Buddy!
Just keep going, Christina.
James, how do you know where we're going?
Those who know, know.
I want to die.
Please, Christina, do not say that. I'm peeking at Dad. You're going to be fine. You're going to make it.
James, that rabbit implied that they'd had relations.
Did you say rabbit?
I did not like his use of language.
I'm not unfamiliar with that rodent.
There it is! What's the rabbit?
She took some of Mom's sleeping pills.
She what? Are you sure?
Look at her.
What? Leave me alone with her. I must treat her.
Dad, I love her. I want to be with her.
It's an emergency. I have to pump her stomach. Will you please go? Go.
Dad.
Come with me. Go, I said. Go. Dennis, shut the door.
Having watched Dad at work, I didn't trust him with Christina. Not for a minute. Then I remembered the tree.
What are you doing in the middle of the street?
What are you doing? Up against the car. It's going in position. Get your leg back.
Officer, are you frisking my mother? Because if you are, you've made a big mistake. Officer, eating on the job is a highly unprofessional practice.
You can lose your license.
You were jaywalking.
Jaywalking? I'm standing here eating
I'm right.
a 2 slices of pizza. 45 cents a slice.
We have the time to debate the value of legislation.
Officer, this is an emergency.
This is an emergency.
I had to warn Dad. James would kill Christina if he saw them together.
Dad! Dad, no.
I want to see a license.
Appointment. I think we should just
Mother, just one moment, please.
I'm not
Officer,
stepping out of your
we
way.
would like to have your badge number.
Can you see it under the tomato sauce?
I think so. Yes. Yes. Yes, we can. 2808 is it?
Can you see this?
Officer, extremism is the sign of a tiny mind.
Oh, my
Maybe
God.
you're right. Hold on.
It's not Dennis. It's been your father all along.
Oh, my God.
Who owns this vehicle? Now, who owns this car?
That man does. That man.
I want to see the registration. Tease! The registration. You're going to have to go to the public property and the registration.
I not only want the registration, I also want to see your license.
Darling, you're going to love college.
Day and night, I rehearsed this young man. I gave him the psychological gesture, motivation. I directed him to every crucial scene. I used every angle I knew. He was on the brink of stardom. Then he plunged into the depth of anonymity. Forever an extra. Never a star. Cut.
That's it. That's my story. And here I am, an extra in my own life. No percentage, no billing, no offers.
Dennis! Dennis! I knew we'd meet again.
Alive. Christina, you're alive.
Yes, luckily I was hit by an ambulance and they rushed me right to the hospital.
Are you all right?
Oh, I feel great about everything. And especially about us, Dennis.
Oh.
Well, where are we going to go?
Well, I was gonna go to college.
College? I've never been to college.
You're gonna love it.
What a cute little bunny.
Thanks. want to be in showbiz? Sure. Great. Then let's hit the road.
Wait a minute.